How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale for $10 or less on the PlayStation Store for the Remasters and Retro Sale that goes until June 25th. As usual, I've scoured the sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 75 on Metacritic, so let's get straight into it. First up, we've got Persona 4 Golden for $10. You could grab Persona 3 Portable for the same price as well, but I would recommend just waiting until Persona 3 Reload comes on sale, as it's just a better port if you're familiar with the more modern Persona games. Trophy-wise, it's a 4 out of 10 for difficulty and around 125 hours to finish. Just be aware that you're going to have to go through a second playthrough for stuff that's only available in New Game Plus. Next, we've got Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, both of which are $8 a piece. This is a tough one for me to put on the list. They were both only $4 each when they went on sale back in 2023, but since then, Konami has jacked the price up to $12 through 2024 and now down to $8, so I'll leave it up to buyers' discretion on this one. Trophy-wise, Ground Zeroes doesn't have a platinum unfortunately, but serves as a prologue for Phantom Pain. It's a 5 out of 10 for difficulty and around 15 hours to finish across 3 playthroughs. The Phantom Pain is a 5 out of 10 for difficulty and around 130 hours to finish. Just be aware of the 2 multiplayer trophies, one of which will require a ton of grinding. Next, we've got the original Final Fantasy VII for about $6, and though they're under our 75 on Metacritic parameter, you can grab the pixel remasters of Final Fantasy I and II for about $8 each. Trophy-wise, FF7 is a 3 out of 10 for difficulty and around 40 hours to finish, and if you decide to pick up FF1, it's a 3 out of 10 for difficulty and around 15 hours to finish, while FF2 is only a 2 out of 10 for difficulty and around 20 hours to finish. Next, we've got Streets of Rage 4 for $10. Trophy-wise, it's a 6 out of 10 for difficulty and around 25 hours to finish. Just be aware that you're going to have to do about 9 full playthroughs to get everything unlocked, so I would definitely recommend grabbing a friend for this one just to help pass the time. There's one single co-op trophy you have to get for hitting an ally, so you'll need to grab someone at some point anyway. Next, we've got Vanquish for $6, or you can grab the Vanquish and Bayonetta 10th Anniversary Bundle for $10 if you want both. Trophy-wise, Vanquish is brutal. You're looking at a 9 out of 10 for difficulty and around 15 hours to finish because of the no-death hard mode run and, more importantly, Tactical Challenge 6. Look it up. If you grab the bundle, Bayonetta is going to be a 6 out of 10 for difficulty and around 40 hours to finish across 3 playthroughs, one on normal, one on hard, and one on infinite climax difficulty. Next, we've got the Valkyria Chronicles Remastered and Valkyria Chronicles 4 bundle for $8. If you're at all worried about not playing Chronicles 2 or 3 before you get to 4, don't be. The timeline for Valkyria Chronicles isn't straightforward at all, so you can jump straight into 4 if you want. Trophy-wise, the remaster is a 3 out of 10 for difficulty and around 35 hours to finish across 2 playthroughs, as you'll have to play on New Game Plus. The 4th game can be completed in a single playthrough, and that's going to be a 3 out of 10 for difficulty and around 60 hours to finish. Finally, we've got Rune Factory 4 Special for $9. This is part of the primarily Nintendo-based series of RPGs that spun off from the Harvest Moon, aka Story of Seasons series of games. 4 Special is the only one you can get on the PlayStation Store right now, but fortunately the games are independent enough from one another, so you won't really be missing out on any story stuff if you only play this game. Trophy-wise, it's a 4 out of 10 for difficulty and around 125 hours to finish. I'd recommend at least perusing a guide so you know what days you can get all the festival-based trophies. They aren't missable, but you're already looking down the barrel of a 125-hour game, no need to make it any longer. A lot of great picks in today's video, especially if you're into RPGs. Between Persona 4 Golden, Final Fantasy I, II, and 7, Valkyria Chronicles 1 and 4, and Rune Factory 4, you've got over 400 hours of some classic RPGs to sink your teeth into, all for under $10 each. If you're an absolute psychopath, you can go for the Platinum and Vanquish. Otherwise, you've got a ton of fun stuff to play through between it, Bayonetta, and Streets of Rage 4, while the 2 Metal Gear Solid 5 games are, well, Metal Gear Solid games, with the Phantom Pain being one of the best games from that entire PS4 generation. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you. Alright, that'll do it for me though, everybody. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see more sale videos just like this one, as I'm going to be covering different price points each day. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.